What's going on YouTube? 0088 here, I'm here with my girlfriend Carla, and we're about to react to Honest Trailer's Justice League. And you've seen Justice League with me, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to the cinema.
And you liked it, didn't you?
It was alright, it was just...
Alright.
Yeah, it was. I didn't hate it, I didn't love it, it was
I
just...
thought it was a bit bland. I liked some parts of it. I can barely remember it now. I liked some parts of it, but a lot of it was just... didn't make sense, it was cheesy. But yeah, let's watch the Honest Trailer. Ixor. See if you agree with that.
Somewhere between the awful Suicide Squad and the excellent Wonder Woman, a new DC movie will get it sorted down the middle. But when the best comic book characters ever unite for a film that's just okay, you blew it! Again! Ah! How does this keep happening? Justice League. In the midst of a production beset by tragedy, Warner Brothers bravely forged ahead so executives could keep their bonuses, mixing Zack Snyder's trademark gloom with the optimism of Joss Whedon and the priorities of Brett Ratner's production company.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
That results in its own signature blend of orange. Lots and lots of orange. Man, I wish they released the Snyder Cut. Also, man, I wish the Snyder Cut wasn't a made-up fanboy pipe dream. Witness a film that looks like it's being rendered right before your eyes, where this CGI villain steals these CGI boxes from their CGI hiding places, uniting these CGI heroes in a big CGI fight on a CGI battlefield until the CGI hero merges with the CGI box, while the CGI villain gets punched in the mouth by the hero with a mouth made out of CGI.
Yes, man.
Ugh. That just looks wrong. Meet the Justice League, a bunch of sad losers.
Or be left alone. If you stay up here brooding, you're processing. Oh, I wouldn't count on the tribes of men.
I need friends.
Who occasionally make jokes now.
Dostoevsky.
There's Wonder Woman, the three-dimensional hero turned into girl hung up on her axe.
I lost someone I loved.
I once knew a man who would have loved to fly it. When it's your fault, they're all Steve Trevor.
Poseidon, king of the
when
Broshan.
she auditioned for Wonder Woman, she didn't know what she was auditioning for.
Who's
really?
Couldn't believe that. Right until
Spider-Man,
she
who in
accepted
this
it.
movie goes by the Flash, Superman, and... God, mouth is so distracting. Poor Henry Cavill worked out for months for this role, but all I can look at is his weird fake baby mouth. They really couldn't just shave his mustache? Or grow a beard?
That's so
or,
weird.
You know,
Like, why did they do that? I don't know. It's so weird.
And
Yeah,
of
they've
course,
grown
the
a beard on
Batman.
him.
He may not be that tough. Or that smart.
So your genius move is dying.
Or that careful with his secret identity.
Dressed like a bat. You're out of your mind, Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. You're the Batman?
That's a bat signal. That's your... Oh, sorry. That's your signal.
But... Wait, there's no but? That's a shame. He was the best part of the last one. Prepare for the arrival of Steppenwolf, DC's scariest horn-helmeted minor god villain with a giant-bladed weapon since the movie right before this one. He's got a generic look, a generic motivation,
He lived only to conquer.
and super generic dialogue.
Find the last one. Its power will cleanse this world. You're all too weak.
He's in Game of Thrones this week.
I am the end of worlds.
But no character since Buster Bluth has ever been this much of a mother lover.
Mother, I know, mother. Praise to the mother. I see, mother.
What the hell is that?
These are my words, Mother. From Army.
How is it possible they ripped off everything from the Avengers except the good villain? Come on, Joss.
gosh,
It's
they
not
actually
stealing if
did.
you do it from yourself. After all the intricate plotting of Batman v Superman, check out a sequel that says, whoops, never mind, pretending Batman knew Clark Kent for more than 15 minutes.
I'm a teenage Clark.
Pretending the world didn't hate Superman before he died.
So much bitterness. Of course, I think it's all because he's gone.
And pretending that bizarre Flash nightmare sequence never happened. I mean, that was clearly meant for when this movie was going to be a two-parter, right? So where the Avengers felt like the end of the beginning for the MCU, experience DC's big team-up movie that just kind of feels like the end, where they emptied out their Easter egg cupboard, united all their biggest superheroes, and tried everything they could to make it look like they still cared.
You know you can't do this forever.
I can barely do it now.
It's a shame, too. They were just starting to take some real steps toward heroism.
Save one. save one person.
Okay, baby steps. Starring a wad of tinfoil scrunched around a laser pointer, Jason Moana, the Dark Night Owl, the DCEU Hunger Games champion, Super Side-Eye, the voice of Warner Brothers.
We might not have thought this through.
Deadstroke, Smashed Mouth, Spider Car, does whatever a spider car does. Oh, Miles Dyson, when will you learn? Mike Pence.
I know, Mother.
Speeder Parker. And a recast Luther? Hey!
Care for a glass of Goudet Diamant?
Aww. And not starring. Trailer shots and scenes that weren't in the final movie. Aquaman consumed by water. Cyborg as a human in a Letterman jacket. The I didn't think you were real scene.
Didn't think you were real. I'm real when it's useful.
Cyborg fighting a tank and talking to a cop.
Jeez, it cut so much out of the trailers.
Flash fighting a parademon. Cyborg is a human playing football. The original blue color palette in sequence. Bruce looking at holographic Superman. Barry breaking glass. Alfred talking to a mysterious visitor.
You said you'd come.
And Lois and Clark discussing their engagement.
I'll take that as a yes.
What?
Jesus. How can they
Warner
cut that
Brothers
much out of the
presents
trailers?
Joss Whedon, Zack
Those are all the
Snyder's
trailers
Justice
selling the
League,
film. None of it
Part
was in the
1
film.
of 1.
None of it was in the film.
Yeah.
So,
All those
why
scenes
does
they just
everyone
showed.
in this movie have super smell?
Well, not in the film.
Yeah, I can smell it.
The demons must have got the scent of a mother box.
The scent is on you.
You could smell a story.
You recognize that smell?
The writer loves smelling stuff.
Did I not before?
Nito, burrito.
The writer loves smelling stuff in that film. Yeah. I bet that made you feel like the film's even shittier than it was.
Yeah, I just feel like, wait, what?
That's funny, man. If you think about it, this is like DC's Avengers. You know how big Avengers is and how much money that makes. Like just now, I sent you the thing. Black Panther's made like 240 million in 4 days. Well, this has made 230 something million in 3 weeks or 4 weeks or something like that.
That's ridiculous.
Can you believe that? Black Panther, not even Avengers, just Black Panther alone. That's mad. And this is DC's like big thing, like Justice. That's the main thing. That's the thing that's meant to make the most money. Like they're gonna have to like reboot their universe or something. Aquaman's coming up this year. I don't think anybody cares about that. Except
I
for
didn't
you.
even know it was coming out.
You just watch it just because Jason Momoa's in it, isn't it?
Isn't that why most people are going to watch it though,
Yeah,
to
I
be
guess
fair?
so,
Isn't that the only thing selling
I
it?
feel sorry for him, man. He must be thinking no one's going to watch my film. Because, like,
Gutted.
if Justice League's not getting, like, that much attention, what's Aquaman going to do on its own?
Maybe they'll pull out all the big stops for that film. Because they're like, we messed
They
up
need
so
to-
bad before.
They need to
We're going to
market
have
the
to
shit
make
out
this
of it,
film
yeah.
epic.
Yeah, they have to make it good and market the hell out of it, otherwise I don't know what they're going to do for Aquaman.
So are all these characters going to get their own individual film now?
I think Aquaman's got one this year, and Flash is going to have one called Flashpoint. But Flashpoint's a key one because...
Flashpoint.
Yeah, Flashpoint is like, it's a
That's
story...
what it's actually going to be called.
I don't, probably the Flashpoint or just the or Flashpoint, I don't know.
Flashpoint.
They might make that a conjoined film because of how bad DC's doing. Flashpoint in the comics is like a storyline where like Flash goes so fast or he does something where he just kind of like breaks reality or something like that and changes the whole universe around. Like he changes, like basically it's like, think about it like Back to the Future where you go back to the past and like you change things so the future's different. So that's kind of what the film's, that's what the comic version's about. So what they could do is use the Flash to like fix all this bullshit that they've made and change everything.
What, go back and remake the film?
Go back and remake the old the film, make it better, make it make sense. So they could use Flashpoint for that.
But how did Wonder Woman do so good and this did so shit?
I don't know. Wonder Woman was decent because it wasn't directed by
Zack.
Zack.
People were raving about Wonder Woman.
Probably because it wasn't directed by Zack Snyder. Because Zack Snyder's, I don't know, people just didn't like his films too much. Like, it was too dark and gloomy and a bit long and boring. I don't know. But I like my Batman v Superman. You liked that, didn't you? A bit. The director's cut.
Yeah, the director's cut. Yeah.
Most people like director's
cut. No, I
cut.
liked that actually.
Yeah.
That was okay actually.
Yeah, Wonder. I think it had, no offense, the power of feminism behind it as well. Like,
maybe that is really like.
Not to you, I meant to like anyone watch it. Like, I know you don't care.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, but yeah, like it had the power of feminism behind it. I think helped it a bit. Same with Black Panther, had the power of like, you know, oh wow, first African hero behind it a little bit. I think helps it. You know, I think that's what it is.
I haven't heard any bad things about Black Panther yet.
Yeah, I've heard a few bad reviews, but I feel like a lot of the bad reviews I heard just seem like weird, like they hate it.
Like they're looking for things.
Yeah, it feels like they went in there to hate it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what if I get the vibe. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
You've bigged it up for me so much now.
Oh
that
god, you're gonna hate it. We're gonna watch Black Panther tonight. You're gonna hate it, aren't you?
I hope not, because you picked it up so much.
Because your expectations are so high right now.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be, because when I went in there, they were like, my expectations were not high. I was thinking there's going to be some average film or something. So you're
People
going to
are
be
loving
like,
that film.
oh god, yeah. But yeah. You know, the interesting thing about that Flashpoint story I was telling you about is, in the comic, when he changes the future, he changes it so much that Batman's not Batman anymore. Instead, you remember like Batman's origin story where he dies? No, where his parents die. His
parents die, yeah.
Yeah, instead he dies in this one and his parents live, and because of like his death, Bruce's death, his dad becomes the Batman instead, and the mum becomes the Joker, and they kind of fight each other.
Oh, that's such a cool story.
I know, that's what happens when he changes the past. And he only went to change the past.
That's such a clever story.
I know, it's interesting, isn't it? And guess who his dad? Guess who his mum and dad are in this universe? Who's playing them? Jeffrey Dean Morgan is his dad. You know, Negan.
Yeah. And
the mum is Maggie from Walking Dead as well. She could play probably an interesting female Joker.
Really?
I think so. That would be cool.
I don't know.
You never know. Like,
I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan as the bad guy. I've seen him as the bad guy so much.
He'd be the good guy in this one, actually. He'll be the new Batman.
That's what I mean. I like him as the bad guy.
Oh, you don't want to see him be a good guy.
He does a good baddie so well.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think this Batman, Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Batman, is really more like ruthless. Like kills, because Batman has his rule there. He doesn't like to kill people. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Batman doesn't mind killing people, so I don't know. But yeah, it's a cool story, isn't it?
The like spin-off film that I really want to see is the Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
I really want to see like her origins and how like she her story with the Joker. Like I really want to see that. And if they did that really well, that would be such an amazing film.
With the Joker would have been good. They should have done that instead of Suicide Squad. They should have just done a Harley Quinn and the Joker or something like.
But she was so good in that. Margot Robbie was like so good in that. So that's what I would really want to see that.
Well, I think they're making this thing called Vixens or something like that, where it's Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman or something like that. Whereas these three girls are just, I don't know, doing their thing. I don't know what they're going to be doing, if they're going to be anti-heroes or something like that.
Sounds interesting.
you don't like that idea, do you? No. You prefer just Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool. But yeah, that's our reaction to Honest Trailers Justice League. If you liked it, give us a like, subscribe, and I'll see you again.